Ever feel like you're just slowing down? Maybe your get up and go feels a little less got up and gone these days. Perhaps those aches and stiffness are becoming more frequent companions. Or maybe finding the right word feels like digging through a dusty attic. You look in the mirror, and the person staring back looks a bit different. Maybe even feels different than the man you remember just a few years ago. It's a subtle shift for many. A creeping feeling that something fundamental is changing, and not always for the better. It's a reality a lot of men face as they cross the 60 threshold, but it's rarely talked about openly. It's almost like a quiet epidemic, accepted as just part of getting old. But it doesn't have to be. There's a hidden truth here, a way to push back against this feeling of decline, to reclaim your energy, your strength, and your sharp mind. It's not about magic pills or impossible regimens. It's about understanding this shift and applying simple, powerful strategies. In this video, we're going to look at practical ways you can combat this quiet epidemic, helping you feel stronger, think clearer, and live with more vitality. Watch right through to the very end, because there's something we'll cover that might genuinely surprise you. So, where do we begin fighting back against this feeling of decline? This quiet epidemic that seems to catch so many men off guard around 60. We start with the foundation, the physical structure that supports everything else. You see, one of the most significant, yet often overlooked, changes happening is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This isn't just about looking good. It's fundamental to energy levels, balance, mobility, and even metabolic health. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle, a process called sarcopenia. It's a major contributor to feeling weaker, more tired, and less stable on your feet. Think about simple things you used to do without a second thought: carrying groceries, climbing stairs, getting up from a low chair. If those feel harder now, sarcopenia is likely playing a role. The good news, the incredibly hopeful truth, is that this process is not inevitable, and it's certainly not irreversible. You can absolutely build muscle and strength well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The key is consistent, targeted movement. We're not talking about becoming a bodybuilder overnight. Far from it. Simple resistance exercises, using your own body weight, resistance bands, or light weights 2 or 3 times a week, can make a profound difference. Things like squats, even just sitting and standing from a chair, lunges, holding onto a stable surface if needed, push-ups against a wall or countertop, and exercises for your back and shoulders. These movements signal to your muscles that they're still needed, prompting them to adapt and grow stronger. It's like telling your body, "Hey, I'm still here, and I still need you to perform." Starting small is absolutely fine. If you can only do a few repetitions, that's where you start. Focus on proper form over quantity, and gradually increase as you get stronger. This isn't just about physical strength. This kind of movement boosts your metabolism, helps manage weight, improves bone density, and even positively impacts your mood. It directly counters that feeling of physical decline that's part of this quiet epidemic. Just 20-30 minutes, a few times a week, can start to turn the tide. Find what feels comfortable and sustainable for you. Maybe it's a class designed for seniors. Maybe it's following along with a gentle workout video at home. Or maybe it's working with a physical therapist or trainer to get you started safely. The important thing is to start and be consistent. Even something as simple as walking regularly helps maintain lower body strength and endurance. But adding some form of resistance is crucial for fighting muscle loss head-on. Think of it as investing in your future mobility and independence. This simple step can dramatically change how you feel and what you're capable of doing each day. It's a powerful weapon against the physical aspects of this 60-year-old male epidemic. Now, alongside movement, what you fuel your body with becomes even more critical as you get older. Fighting muscle loss and maintaining energy isn't just about exercise. It's profoundly linked to nutrition. Specifically, getting enough protein. Protein is the building block of muscle, And as we age, our bodies need a bit more of it to effectively repair and build muscle tissue after exercise. Many men in their 60s aren't getting enough quality protein throughout the day. This isn't about eating massive steaks at every meal, but about incorporating protein sources into breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Think about lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, legumes, beans, and lentils, nuts, and seeds. Even a simple change like adding eggs to your breakfast, having a handful of nuts as a snack, or making sure your lunch includes a source of protein like chicken or beans can make a difference. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is more effective than trying to consume it all in one large meal. This helps your body utilize it better for muscle synthesis. Another critical, often overlooked, aspect of nutrition is hydration. Feeling fatigued, experiencing muscle cramps, and even cognitive fogginess can often be linked to simple dehydration. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, meaning we don't always feel the need to drink even when our bodies are asking for fluids. Making a conscious effort to drink water regularly throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty, is vital. Keep a water bottle handy and sip from it often. Herbal teas and even getting fluids from fruits and vegetables contribute. Proper hydration supports muscle function, aids digestion, helps transport nutrients, and keeps your brain working smoothly. It's a basic but powerful tool in your arsenal against the low energy and physical aches associated with this epidemic. So, focusing on adequate protein and staying well hydrated are two fundamental nutritional habits that directly support your body's ability to stay strong and energetic, complementing the benefits of regular movement. These aren't complicated dietary rules, just simple, consistent choices that provide your body with the essential resources it needs to thrive past 60. You're giving your body the materials it needs to rebuild and stay resilient. Moving beyond the physical, let's talk about something that impacts every single system in your body, including your ability to think clearly and manage stress sleep. This is another area where men over 60 often face challenges, and it significantly contributes to the feeling of decline that's part of this quiet epidemic. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling tired the next day. Chronic lack of quality sleep affects your mood, your concentration, your immune system, and your physical recovery. It makes it harder to build muscle, harder to lose weight, and increases your risk of various health problems. Many men report having trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling unrefreshed as they age. It's often dismissed as just how it is, but it doesn't have to be. Improving sleep quality is a powerful way to reclaim your vitality. Consistency is key. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, perhaps reading a book, listening to calming music, or taking a warm bath. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, TVs in the hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that signals sleep. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool, an optimal environment for rest. Be mindful of what you consume in the hours before bed. Large meals, caffeine, and alcohol can all disrupt sleep. While alcohol might make you feel sleepy initially, it often leads to fragmented sleep later in the night. If you find yourself waking up during the night, try to avoid looking at the clock, which can increase anxiety. Instead, focus on relaxation techniques like deep breathing. If you can't fall back asleep after 20 minutes, get out of bed, go to another room, do something quiet in dim light until you feel sleepy, and then return to bed. Sleep is your body's time to repair, consolidate memories, and restore energy. Prioritizing good sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of healthy aging and a direct countermeasure to the fatigue and cognitive challenges of this epidemic. Next, let's address something that nourishes the mind and spirit, which is just as crucial as physical health: connection and purpose. As men retire, or their social circles change. Feelings of isolation and a lack of purpose can creep in. This isn't just a feeling. It has real health consequences, impacting everything from mental well-being to physical health outcomes. Loneliness is a significant risk factor for cognitive decline, depression, and even cardiovascular problems. This sense of losing your place or having less interaction is a silent part of the epidemic we're discussing. Actively seeking and nurturing social connections is vital. This doesn't mean you need a huge group of friends, even a few close relationships. Regular contact with family or participating in group activities can make a world of difference. Think about what you enjoy or what you've always wanted to try. Joining a club, maybe a book club, a walking group, a gardening club, a volunteer organization, or a group related to a hobby you have, provides structure, shared interests, and opportunities for regular interaction. Reaching out to old friends or family members you haven't spoken to in a while can reignite valuable connections. Embracing new technology, like video calls, can help you stay connected with loved ones who live far away. Finding a sense of purpose is also incredibly important. This could be through volunteering your skills, mentoring younger people, dedicating time to a hobby you're passionate about, or even taking on a new challenge like learning a language or a musical instrument. Having something to look forward to, something that engages your mind and feels meaningful, provides motivation and a sense of value. It combats the inertia and feeling of being adrift that can contribute to the epidemic of decline. Connection and purpose provide emotional resilience and mental stimulation, helping you stay engaged with the world and maintain cognitive sharpness. Finally, let's talk about something that underpins all of this: your mindset and how you manage stress. The constant worries of life, adapting to changes that come with aging, or feeling overwhelmed can take a significant toll on your physical and mental health. Chronic stress can contribute to inflammation, poor sleep, weakened immunity, and even affect your cognitive function. Developing healthy ways to manage stress and maintaining a positive outlook are powerful tools in fighting this epidemic. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about building resilience and finding strategies that help you cope with challenges effectively. Simple practices can make a big difference. Mindfulness or meditation, even just a few minutes a day focusing on your breath, can help calm your nervous system. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and improve mood. Engaging in hobbies you enjoy provides a healthy outlet and a sense of pleasure. Regular physical activity, as we discussed earlier, is also an excellent stress reliever. It releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. Perhaps surprisingly, maintaining social connections is also a key part of stress management. Sharing your feelings and challenges with trusted friends or family can lighten the load. Learning to say no to things that overcommit you, setting boundaries, and asking for help when you need it are all important aspects of managing your stress levels. Your mindset plays a huge role in how you experience aging. Focusing on gratitude, celebrating small victories, and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles can shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you might be losing, focus on what you still have, what you can still do, and the wisdom you've gained. This isn't about forced optimism, but about consciously choosing to focus your energy on positive actions and perspectives. A positive mindset is a powerful ally, empowering you to make healthier choices and persevere through challenges. It's about taking an active role in your well-being, rather than passively accepting decline. So, we've talked about the importance of consistent movement to build strength, focusing on adequate protein and hydration for physical vitality, prioritizing quality sleep to support your body and mind, nurturing social connections and finding purpose to combat isolation and maintain mental sharpness, and cultivating a resilient mindset and managing stress effectively. These aren't isolated tips, they are interconnected pieces of a larger picture. A holistic approach to actively fighting back against the quiet epidemic that can affect men over 60. Remember, Making changes doesn't require giant leaps. Small, consistent steps are far more effective and sustainable than trying to overhaul everything at once. Choose 1 or 2 areas to focus on first. Perhaps incorporating a short walk into your daily routine, adding a source of protein to your breakfast, or making a conscious effort to get to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight. Celebrate these small victories. They build momentum and confidence. You have the power to influence how you age, to continue living a vibrant, engaged, and fulfilling life. Don't accept feeling less energetic, less sharp, or less connected as an inevitable part of getting older. This epidemic is silent, but you can make noise by taking action. Your health and happiness are incredibly valuable, and you deserve to feel your best at every age. What resonated most with you? What's one small step you could take today? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Hearing from you helps build our community here. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. That tells us we're providing valuable content. And be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos designed to help you live your best life. Thank you for watching. Live your best life at every age.